Hi, this is my version of Thai green curry chicken one I'm making today. The other day I made the veggie version, but today I'm making chicken. For that, I've taken a quarter can of coconut milk, and I'm just going to stir it until it turns into oil. So once the oil is extracted from the coconut milk, I'm going to be adding the Thai green paste. You have to make sure that you get a good paste so that you can get close to the authentic flavor. um, I'm going to use 600 grams of chicken. So for that, I'm using about two tablespoon of this paste. But when you're using it for the first time, you just have to use it, a little by little, so that you know that you're not going to put too much. So this one I've used this before, so I know exactly how much I would need. So I'm using about two tablespoon of the paste, and I'm just incorporating it with the oil that we've extracted from the milk, and making sure all the raw flavors from the paste goes away. So it takes about a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes in low flame, and you have to stir it constantly so that it doesn't catch to the pan. And now I've added my chicken, which I've cut into 1 centimeter cube. Because I did it this morning, I cut it, so I just put a bit of turmeric and put it in the fridge. We don't really have to do that because I had time in the morning, so as I cut it, so I did that. Now I'm making sure that I'm incorporating the paste into the chicken, and I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to stir it so that the chicken gets partly cooked with the paste. And then I'm adding about a teaspoon of chili flakes, which is optional. I like the curry to be spicy, or the soup to be spicy. The green curry paste itself is very spicy, so if you're not very into spicy food, please skip this. I'm just going to constantly stir it and making sure that the chicken is like kind of halfway done. If the chicken is in big pieces, you will add the coconut milk prior to adding the aubergine, but as it's very small, as I said, so I've added about 3/4 of big aubergine cut into 1 centimeter cube, and I've added about 2 cans of coconut milk and water, and I'm just going to mix it. So for the original versions, you won't be using this aubergine. You'll be using a green small aubergine and pea aubergine, but I don't have it handy, so I just use this and try to get the similar flavor. And again, I've added one medium red onions, 1 centimeter cubed, and bell peppers, all three colors, 3/4 of each. And also I'll be adding courgettes as well, one courgette cubed. This is something that I prefer to do, as I mentioned in my green curry recipe as well, that I had this in London while I was working in a Thai shop, in a Thai cafe, and I liked it. So I thought, it's a good idea to incorporate more veggies into it and also get the green curry flavor. So I'm just adding a little bit more. So I've added about 2 cans of coconut milk and 1.5 cans of water to get for this dish. And now I've added about 2 teaspoons of sugar. As I always say, that the sugar incorporates the other flavors. And now I am adding 2 tablespoons of Thai seasoning, which is like a soy sauce, but it's not salty. As this is a chicken version, I'm adding fish sauce. I would need about a teaspoon or so. It's very pungent, so that's the reason I've got it in cling film, because I don't want it to, mess up my other ingredients as well. So, and I've added about, say, a teaspoon to 3/4 teaspoon of oyster sauce, which is optional. And I let the curry to boil for about 10-15 minutes. Once everything is done, finally I've added about few chopped or sliced green chilies and Thai sweet basil, which I had handy, so I am using it. That gives a nice aroma to the dish. I think that is the most important ingredient. But if you don't find it, you can use the normal basil, but you will still not get that smell, the aroma of the green curry. That changes completely the flavor of the dish. And I serve this with a bed of rice, white rice. You can have it as a soup or with brown rice, as you wish. So hope you get to try it. Thank you very much for watching again. Thank you. Bye.